Yeah. What it do, TV land? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? I know. Where you been, Big Cap? Where you been, Bunny Hunter BJ? Oh, man, I've been around, man. Coming down, trying to come down with a little head cold, oh, man. It's so funny style weather, man, so you hear it in my voice. But I'm good now. Excuse me. However, you tuned in, you tapped into your favorite show, man. Your favorite podcast show around, man. The most epic, growing, riveting, uncut, raw, for the people, by the people, to the people podcast show around, man. I'm your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, AK Body Behind the BJ, man. And you see what it say up there, man, top YouTube world. And what's happening in that chat box, man? Who we got in there, man? Mario. What's going on, Mario? Robert Shields in the building. TJ. Cal Calloway. Salute soldiers. Salute warriors. What it do? Hey, listen, man. I am pleased. Before I get this topic started, man, before I get this reaction video started, rather, because you see what it said up top, man. Top title of the day, man. Body Behind the BJ's reaction. Chicago drill rapper Lil Durk arrested, murder for hire, and conspiracy, man. Lil Durk arrested, murder for hire, and conspiracy. Him and his crew, the OTF crew. I get make sure I got it right. The OTF crew, because it damn near sound like my little homies OFTB. But the OTF crew and Lil Durk got arrested for murder for hire, man. We're going to talk about it, man. I'm going to give you my reaction from a professional standpoint based on these type of charges, because I've been under the gun like this for conspiracies. I've been under the gun for these same particular certain charges. So we're going to talk about it, man. But right now, before we get started, I want to do a quick promo drop, man, and bring to you guys the current update. It is great pleasure, man, that the wait is over, you guys. The wait is over. I told you guys I've been building. You know, I'm a type of person. What separates me from a lot of cats is A1, I ain't scared to spend my money. A2, I ain't scared to spend my money on myself and invest in self, because I believe in me and I know my talent. I know my work ethic. And I'm not going to give myself an excuse like artists will or individuals that you work with. It's always a damn excuse when you A1 and you on point on your shit. So I know when it comes to me, I'm 1,000, period. So I say that to say that you know, I create multiple projects for myself. I was taught this in the game, in the streets. I was taught from my father from the very beginning not to put all your eggs in one big basket. You put them all over here, basically. Now, you know, I was taught early on in the game, man, from my father, a king, man, that is. Bless his soul, rest in peace, Daddy. I love you and miss you. However, it's like a domino effect. If you have multiple situations, you got multiple different projects. You got a project here, project there, a project here. And let's say you have over $25, $30, $40,000 invested, let's say tops, in total in all these projects. Because you're taking money and you're breaking down your budgets of your money and you're putting money into each one of these projects. At the end of the day, you guys, and you know, not this formula won't work for everybody, but it works for me perfectly fine. And so what I mean by this is when you do it this way and you don't put all your provision into one situation and you counting on that to happen and it don't happen and it fail you, what do you have to fall on? What's your next move? Now you're back from scratch. And this is how a lot of cats don't realize why they always, when they start over, how do they hit rock bottom and starting over instead of, damn, okay, I fail, but damn, I'm able to, I got running room because I got other situations I can bounce into and it's producing money. You know what I'm saying? So me, I started this quest, man. I had lost a deal. I had lost a distribution situation for me and Bun B, the 2 Trill family, 2 Trill Entertainment Movement, 2 Trill West Movement back in 2013. I got caught up, man. This old pussy sent me in, and I got to watch my words because they might strike and take my live off. But they you know, basically I had to go lay down, man. After 32 years being free on the streets, I had to go lay down and go through the system in 2013 and lay down for 8-9 months. Pay my money, go through the system, court system, hire attorneys and all that, bailed out 2 times before they finally revoked my bail completely. And then I had to go lay down, man, for the very same thing these sorry ass niggas on the internet to do right now today. They charged me for this shit in 2013 and put me in prison for it. For niggas on the internet talking about what they'll do to a nigga, and they actually tell you on the internet and word to word what they'll do to you and all that. And they don't nothing happen to none of these cats. So anywho, when I had to go lay down for these 8 months, I put myself in a mental state of mind. When I went through the county jail, you know, the young niggas was in there buck wild, squabbling. The squabbles was going down. I went in and got my little phase out the way here and there. A lot of times it wasn't nothing. My phase didn't come from gangbang because, you know, niggas didn't hit me up really. Niggas already seen me and off top knew who I was. So my respect was there. But what little crip young niggas who wanted to test me or what little situations that came my way that was tested, then, you know, I was full-fledged with it. I handled my business on them levels. Nevertheless, once I got to the actual prison system, I separated myself from everything and everybody. Like I told them niggas, we had the black meeting. I told all the blacks, I stood up, look, nigga, I'm from Nixon Garden, bounty hunters. I said, I ain't with none of this old fake ass prison politic bullshit. None of this shit that's going on right now. Nigga, I'm a real seasoned vet with this shit. Been there, done it. I'm just here visiting right now. For all you niggas that's in here is really doing your time, do your time, homie, respectably. But nigga, I ain't for none of that bullshit. I'm over here doing my own, period. Now, if it come down to some of the other thing where we got to come together, pro-black, and y'all know what I'm talking about, then count me in A1 front line. But when it comes out of this black-on-black politics and all that bullshit, the gang shit, bro, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Got my own little area, my own little desk, and I went to work. So I did the unheard of, what ninjas don't do. My 8 months was spent, my first 4 to 5 months, within, by the time I finished my goal in them 8 months, when they racked them gates on me and let me out, I completed 5 novels. I wrote 5 epic novels in the system, under pressure. I started in 97 with my first book. I started in 1997, under pressure, facing 40 years of life. And I wrote this book called 25 Wicked Ways, based on sex and relationships from, you know, a psychological standpoint, from a male's perspective to a female's perspective. Our expectations in a woman and a woman's expectations in a man. That was my first actual book that I wrote. This currently due for release after this first drop I'm finna drop off. So it brings me great pleasure, man, to just show, because I live, when I talk about you guys, I live it. I ain't, what separates me from a lot of OGs and quote unquote niggas on this internet is I really live this shit that I speak on. And then I show it to you guys by pertinent proof, you know, as they call it, receipts, where I show it through pertinent proof because I live it, man. And holding in my hand right here, the wait is over with. It's the first vinyl, and I ain't never seen a book like this, man. I'm so pleased with my publishing company, even though I've been on their head. But look at this, you guys. Yeah, niggas. Yeah. Yeah. The green jackets, man. When you look at that, when you look how pretty that is, TV land. Let me put the pad right there for a minute. Look how pretty that is, man. See how pretty that is. You see that vinyl? Look, that's vinyl. You see that texture? This is expensive, man. See that texture? You see the texture in it? You see the texture in it, the paperwork. I don't just talk it, man. I walk it, man. I live it, man. The green jackets, baby. It's going down. One of your most epic hood tale stories to come alive, man. It's about 5 main characters. Man, I can't tell y'all. Y'all got to get the book, man. I can't not tell y'all. I'm not going to spill none of the beans. You got to get the book, man. The green jackets. Hey, check this out. Listen, man. Pre-orders coming at you in the next 2 weeks. I'm putting the packages together right now. The price is going to be one set price. It's going to be a pre-order package. And in the pre-order package, it's going to be a bundle of things. It's going to be merch, from merch to one of my albums. you know, the actual SRM album, the release of the SRM album for the movie King of Watts. And I actually have the King of Watts movie in there exclusively for this pre-order package. You're not going to get this package nowhere else, you guys. So follow this promo when you're here right now. You're not getting this exclusive package once my book is released. You won't be able to say, hey, Cap, can I get the pre-order package? Can I get an exclusive package? I'm not selling no more of those. I'm only selling 100 exclusive pre-order packages. My first 100 copies, hard copies, that is, plus ebooks and digital. You will receive in your pre-order package the book itself, size signature, authentic signature, an album, merch of your size, a couple of pieces of merch, that is, the album, SRM, and something else special, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. Stay in with me. Stay for those who've been rocking with me from the beginning and believing in me, man. Hey, Ike Love. Let me real quick jump back in this chat box. Ike Love is in the building. Derek Mallory is in the building. Michael Dilworth is in the building. I appreciate you, Mike. BJ Skrill is in the building. TJ, salute. I appreciate you, TJ. Hey, man, it's been a long. The wait is over with you guys. I know y'all been waiting like I've been waiting for 2 years dealing with this, man. Back and forth with my publicists and with my publishing company, dealing with this, man. But at the same token, you know, it's gave me the an opportunity to really learn the game based on the publishing side and publishing to where I'm able to establish my own publishing company to now when I go back in to take my next 2 releases, I can give me a bigger setup and a bigger deal than I had on this time around. This time around, I basically invested in myself plus cut a deal and got that deal with Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, and all the major bookstores. So, man, y'all stay tuned, man, because your boy ain't playing no games, man. I'm finna knock them upside their head, man. I'll be right back at y'all, man, so we can jump right on into this little dirt special, man, and we going to talk about it. It's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breezehead. Remember, man, pre-orders coming at you soon, man. All those who really rock with me, when I drop that promo and drop the price on the pre-order, just order your pre-order, man, and support your boy, man. Black recycling, baby. We support your boy, family. Let's go, TV land. Ah, yeah. Man, I sound hoarse, boy. Mailman. Moving minds. Hey. For those, man, where give y'all some details on this graphic. All this is done, my design, my graphic idea, everything, bro. Check me out. That stops. For all my folks in the hood, WNGs, that stops. That stops right there, man. Yeah, that stops. Stops Hamburger Stand. And this is why I say this particular book right here is exclusive. It's only going to be 100 copies because I did something ain't never been done before, man. I dedicate this to my hood, man. The projects, Nixon Garden, the mighty Nixon Garden, the projects that raised me, made me the gladiator, the warrior that I am, man. Eastside WNGs, nigga. Yeah, the details. Them is homies on the car right there, that phone. Stops. Phone booth. Check it out. Ain't never been done before, man. Yeah. You got to get the book, man. Dedication. And it goes on, man. Dedication. Yeah. Dedication. Bam. Yeah, nigga. Dedication. Yeah. Get your copy. Hey, Ike Love, it's not on sale right now. Ike, you got to pay attention to my promo drops. I don't want cats coming over here keep questioning me about when and where, how can I buy it. Just follow my promos. Got my promo kit right here. I'm talking to my professional promotional team right now, so I got my promo kit. So it's going down. Stay tuned and rock with your boy, man. But the pre-orders, they coming at y'all within the next week or two, man. So y'all just pay attention. When I put up that pre-order, you better jump on and get your order right then and there, man. Don't hesitate. I'm telling you, because they gonna go. I got too many people anticipating, been waiting on this book. Too many people anticipating. Not only is the book gonna become one of your number one, talking about a great selling novel, I got a bomb screenplay behind this joker, man. And I'm already talking to producers and film directors, man. I got a bomb screenplay, man. Hey, man, let's go, man. Let's jump in this Lil Durk thing, man. Let's get ready, man. Yeah, let's go, man. Compton Girl. Oh, you got to get better then, Compton Girl. See, when I'm on home, girl, I'm drinking my apple juice. Took my little third flu last night. I can't do it. Keep the system right. All right, you guys. As we already know, man, the breaking news. What happened last Thursday? Durk getting arrested, caught up. And and as we also know, Cat Williams already specified and made it thoroughly known in 2024 it was going to be a whole lot of situations being unfolded and revealed in the industry, bro, within the industry, whether it was rappers, high-profile celebrities, high-profile sports celebrities, high-profile politicians. It's going to be a lot of, all the way down to niggas in the streets. It's going to be a lot of unfolded, unrevealed shit going to be coming to the light, man. And it's happening right before our eyes. We watching cats die. We watching dudes come out of these hoods from nothing to something to millions to death. I'm going to say this again. From nothing to something to millions to death. It makes no damn sense, man. For a cat to really come out the gutter of this shit, really come out them projects, man, really appreciate everything that he has gained in life, period, man. Whether he did wrong or right, still the appreciation has been there because you know that feeling being project raised and being in a situation where it was really gutted, right? Nigga, remember slapping roaches off the wall and chasing rats in the house and setting rat traps up and shit like this really happening in your life. Ain't been no glorious life like most niggas try to make it sound like life was so glorious. You feel me? Excuse me, guys. When knowing dang well, when you really come out of something and you really come out of one of these real poverty-stricken neighborhoods and you really had it hard growing up, it was really, really hard. It wasn't no play. It wasn't no game. So why would you manifest yourself to a situation and grow and get yourself out of that to become something and have a household name and just blow it all over, man? Because now you choose to live a life of television. You want to mimic and become the gangsters that you once seen on television and in the streets. You want to become them gangsters now. So as we all know, the new generation, the new era of hip hop has took from the 90s, it was gangs involved in the hip hop. So Niggas came in the game trying to claim gangs. Feel me? It went on and merged to the millennium. When it got to the millennium takeover, it went from the gangs, not so much as the gangs now, to where gangs cahoots with the cliques. So now you got gangs and cliques together. So the rappers decided, the CEOs or the head rappers of those teams decided to say, okay, I'm going to be the shot caller because I got the money bag, and I'm going to build these niggas around me as my soldiers, and we're going to call ourselves the John Doe clique. So we the John Doe rapper clique. Yeah, we rapping and getting money and rapping, but nigga, we extorting, we murder for hire, we killing, we busting niggas upside the head, we running up on niggas in the mall, we go shopping, we doing everything that a nigga do in the streets. But the only difference is we rich niggas, we got money. Make that shit make sense. I'm gonna go back and say that again. We doing everything the niggas is doing in the street who's broke, but we rich young niggas, they got money. Make it make fucking sense, man. It don't. You're supposed to be on a whole different level, a whole different element in your life. Not only did you make it out, now you can rid that crab in the bucket syndrome that they always put us in and go handpick and get those who you told you was coming back to get because they stayed down with you. You don't owe no ninja. Now, one thing about me, I'm going to be straight up about this. Any individual that made it out anywhere and you did it on your own and niggas wasn't there to help you, fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Fuck them all. Because you don't owe nobody shit when you did it on your own. Now, for those who support you, those who, you know, pushed you and told you, man, keep doing your thing, homie. We here, or I'm here, or those who even rock with you along the way and been grinding and hustling with you, those are the individuals you feel you owe something to, that you look back and say, these my guys, or these my gals, these my homegirls, or these my family, these my people who got down with me. But if motherfucker didn't get down with you, man, you don't owe nobody shit, nothing. You owe it to self, man. That's why you owe it to self not to fail and fall and get caught up into the projection of the bullshit, man, that goes on. Why you want to be a gangster. So let's go, man. Lil Durk's arrest.
Has been arrested and charged with a murder-for-hire plot. The Chicago native, whose real name is Durk Banks, was arrested in Florida by the U.S. Marshal Service. The 32-year-old's arrest comes as 5 other people in Chicago were arrested in connection with the investigation. According to the complaint, Banks and his co-conspirators allegedly worked together to, quote, track, stalk, and attempt to murder a target at a Los Angeles gas station, firing at least 18 rounds into the person's vehicle, striking and killing a passenger in the car. Banks made his first court appearance this afternoon in Miami. Banks' lawyer asked for privacy after leaving court, telling ABC, quote, we will not be commenting at this time. I want to bring in ABC News contributor and Sirius XM host Mike Muse and ABC News contributor and criminal defense attorney Shauna Lloyd for more on all of this. And Shauna, I want to start with you on this. The charges against these men include conspiracy to commit murder for hire and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in a death. The most serious charge carries up to the death penalty if convicted. I know it's early, but how do you see this playing out?
You know, Alex, this is a very serious charge. Conspiracy is one of those charges that all it takes is voluntary knowledge. So as long as you had any conversation with 2 or more about something, a plan to further this plot for hire, and it resulted in a death, you are looking at those either life imprisonment.
Let me tell you something. I myself and 45 other co-defenders and co-conspirators, we made this law in 1982, 83 come to life in Los Angeles. They booked us, they booked me primarily, me and my road dog, as the conspirator, the co-conspirators. We was the head 2 niggas. I was the individual, was the brain, put the blueprint down, all the above, and they booked us for conspiracy. And all the charges that we was facing against, the conspiracy was the main charge that existed and stuck. So when they talk about conspiracy, you guys, I need my youngest down here really understand this shit and understand these charges, understand the penal code, understand the judicial system, understand the criminal elements of your life. If you choose to live this life, then you better educate your damn self. That's my advice as double OG, straight up. If you're going to be out here doing criminal shit, you're going to be committing crimes. Only thing I can tell you, as far as any advice, my young niggas, you better do some studying and do your homework, man. Study how not to get caught then, damn it. That's the only advice I can give you. Because I'm telling you, bro, we live in a microscopic. Everything in this world is like this. I don't give a damn if it's as tiny as your finger. It's cameras everywhere. It's cameras. Your subject get caught. You gon' get caught. Here it is. This young cat was paying, feeding the niggas around. And so I say, I don't play this homie. Niggas always tell me that homie shit and all that. If a nigga ain't proved to me in my life and we ain't been through nothing, nigga, I don't call them niggas my homeboys. I don't play that shit. You know, we only homies, hood bound. We only homies because we all associated from a certain hood. But my homies is niggas I grew up with. If I didn't grow up with you, I ain't putting no time in with you. And I don't give a damn from different hoods, different areas of life. If I ain't putting no time in with you and I don't got no background with you, I don't play that homie shit, bro. I don't even get am. And that's how a lot of these niggas get caught up. But here it is. This brother was taking care of these dudes. Anyway, let me finish the video and I'm going to go in with my reaction.
Either life imprisonment and up to the death penalty. So it does not take a lot to be convicted of conspiracy charges. Now, they do have to show that he was voluntarily a part of this conspiracy, and they're going to have to show that he knew what the conspiracy, what the end goal of the conspiracy is. And so that's the burden. But conspiracy does not take as much as other charges. So this is a very serious crime.
Mike, you know, one of the things that strikes me about this is Durk has long touted himself as the voice, especially from Chicago. He's noted his connection to the trenches, but also he's had a kind of a stellar 2024, appearing on some hit TV shows and new music on the way. He just celebrated a birthday. So I'm curious. I mean, how is the music and entertainment world processing this news? I mean, that had to be a huge shock.
Yeah, it was very much a huge shock, and particularly coming off at the Grammys when he had the song "All My Life" with J. Cole, which is pretty much one of his biggest singles that he's had to date. That had incredible commercial success. Lil Durk is part of what is called the drill movement in Chicago, and so every region in the United States has a different sound when it comes to hip hop. And so Lil Durk was really at the forefront of the drill music, which is controversial. It is very rooted in gang culture. I don't think any of us involved in the music industry.
Now, A1, let me just start tap in and do some reaction right now, man. A1. You see how the prosecution and everything, you see how the picture's already drawn. A1, they got a category. His music was disrupted. It was murder, it was kill. Well, hell, we know that. This is what y'all pay us to shoot. This is what y'all pay us to say. This is what y'all pay us to rap. We can't rap consciously no more because you don't want to sell it. You don't want to put it out. You want us to tell the people this shit. So you see, it's a no-win-lose unless you break this shit all down. We all go independently and you handle your business. It takes us back to what Simon was trying to establish a long time ago, AK should. I'm sitting right there from the Rudy Tooty of it from the very beginning when he tried to establish this. And I told y'all, it just go to show y'all the receipts because now the stories are online. They talking about how Jay-Z pulled the plug on the Five Magnificents, who should gathered up, called the Five Magnificents record labels, and try to bring everybody together under one accord to do our own black distribution. And he pulled the plug on it, man. So I speak facts, bro, straight up. And now here it is. This young cat is about to lose his life. You feel me? Which is, I mean, I'm not going to say deserving. That's not the word you even use. I'm going to say he put himself in this position, though, because how could you not think, as sharp as it may have been, the plot may have been in your mind, the shit not going to come back and haunt you and bite you in the ass because fucking niggas ain't really who they really are, and they ain't fucking really solid. They weak as hell. Niggas is out here putting on these uniforms, looking ugly, a gun on their side, look hard, crazy, might got tattoos on in their face, look like they the most killer niggas in the world. Be weak, soft, weenie ass niggas, and get right up in their courtroom and go, yeah, that's the boss. He was with me, but that's my boss. That's my boss right there. And it's always the niggas trying to call the real niggas snitches. Be the real niggas out here, the real informants, the real wired up for sound niggas, man. Ain't this some shit? This how cold the game really done got. The real niggas who really solid. You when these niggas try to put jackets on real individuals who really did their time, really handled their business, the whole nine. And try to sit here and point fingers when all the time you some of bitches is really the informants, man. It's crazy. Watch who you bring under you and watch our circles, since all you young niggas out here clicked up and talking about these my hitters, these my niggas, this my okay. All right.
I don't think any of us involved in the music industry, entertainment industry, realize that Lil Durk would actually have the capability to send out and put out a hit. This was a retaliation to another popular rapper.
See, let's get this straight. This is why I want my kids out there of America and the kids out there in society to understand. Lil Durk, if you take Lil Durk, take the money away from Lil Durk. Let's take the money and the chains from Lil Durk. Do a background check and find out where this kid really come from. Out of Chicago, right? Now, does he have really a drill Chicago background where he was really a gangster? He was fighting all his life. He grew up in the projects. He grew up poor. His daddy was poor, or he had a mama and daddy. What was his life really like? That's where we start at. From there, then you give him some money. You take a nigga out of a situation who come from nothing to something, you give him some money. You know what that means? Power. I'm going to say it again. Power. Power. You can give it to the most wittiest nigga in the world, and he going to have power. You know why? Because he got the bag. When you got the bag, you got the power. See, it used to be when you earned your way as a leader and you gained your power, you gained the respect from your soldiers. Now, don't none of that shit mean nothing. You don't even need none of that. All you need is the money. You can be the most sorriest punk in the world. And them niggas know you're a punk, but they're going to still come work for you. Hey, you see how backwards this shit is? They know you a pussy. They know you wussy. They know you wussy. Wussy as hell. But they're going to still come work for you, though. That's how weak the game is, bro. See, real niggas wouldn't do nothing like that. Before they come work from you, we going to plot. We coming to take you down and take it, nigga. How about that? That's what us real niggas used to do. Hey, man, you know that, man, we coming over there and get your weenie ass, nigga. We coming to knock you down and take it, nigga. Now, nigga gonna go work for you. Work for you and go against the grain, against the nigga, very nigga who he's supposed to be solid with and supposed to be getting down with in the first place. It's all crossed up, bro. So you know the best thing in your life to do, homie? Find your lane as a man and handle your business, man, and get far away from all the bullshit. When you out the way, you out the way. You ain't got to worry about none of it. None of it, unless it cross your path, man. Shh. That's my reaction to this shit, bro. And it gets deeper. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go.
Rapper in the drill genre of music, King Von. And so this was to enact revenge against the murder of King Von. What this goes to, though, Alex, is a larger conversation that we need to be having in America is how do we address gang culture, and then how do we address the violence that precipitates within particular urban communities. Every time we have a death or a murder such as this is when we need to be thinking about gun reform, gun legislation, and how much guns are on the streets, in particular within Chicago, which has a complicated dynamic with guns because of the bordering states that they have in terms of how the other states that surround Illinois have very loose gun restriction laws and the way that guns can flow into cities like Chicago. And so I think moments like this gives us an opportunity to address how are we going to tackle the growing issue of violence within our cities, how are we going to tackle gun violence and gun reform, and then how are we going to tackle the gang culture that exists in our major cities.
Well, and Shauna, one more here.
Okay, real quick, let me jump in this chat box, man. The chat box look little. What my boy say, It's Merch TV say, BJ, how you feel about that dude? I don't even say them niggas' name, homie. So y'all know who I'm talking about. He say, how you feel about that dude saying he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location? See what I'm saying? These niggas get right here on the internet and tell. They tell it all. They snitch and tell it all right here. Clear as blue as daylight. You ain't stupid or retarded. A normal person can say, hey, man, what the hell is he doing? But guess what? That's still gangster to you niggas. That's gangster. Y'all call them niggas killers and hitters. Pussy-ass weenie niggas, man. Weenies. Wussies, man. Wussies. Make the city look bad, man. Make LA looking so sorry and weak and bad, bro. Wussies, man. And I said, and I stand on it. 10 toes up and down, niggas. Straight up. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, niggas. Yeah, I don't give them niggas no credit, man. Got the girl. King Ito. What it do, King Ito? But yeah, man, it's crazy how these cats get on here and they can say whatever. You feel me? And tell the nigga, I ain't doing no fight. Nigga, pull out the guns. I'm dead, homie. Wussy ass niggas. Man, if life was the way it used to be, no cameras, none of this shit, we'd have a different life. The rules would be different. The game would be different. But okay, the hell with the past tense. We in the present. We ain't living off the past. We living on the present. So that's what makes it relevant today is why individuals feel the need and the urge that everybody that enters this internet, every nigga is a killer and a gangster. Ain't no normal people. Ain't no normal people. Then you must get to the point where you think everybody is stupid. Like you think niggas really can't read between the lines, man. Like how do another nigga tell the national world, oh yeah, I backdoor a nigga, or I would have back did this and bit a bam and this on my nigga. That's conspiratorial right there. That's a conspiracy charge. Oops, did I say that? Oh shit. Oh, I'm telling, huh? I'm telling now, huh? Nigga, that's a straight up conspiracy story. If I sit here and right now while I'm telling you and I tell you niggas, yeah, man, shit, yeah. If my nigga hit me, yeah, I'm gonna give a nigga a straight up address. I'm telling you niggas up top in the world, my thought process, one, which is a violation of my damn self and him. Two, let's just say something happened. Guess what? I put myself in a conspiracy situation, bro. All over the internet. I'm just saying. Smart guys think, bro. Dumb niggas just speak. So in my closing, getting to the last of my reaction to this is Lil Durk took care of these dudes. These niggas run around with their wobble money, putting their money on their ears. Talk about their money and all this, they bricks of money that your boss is providing you. And all the time, did you get that? You get all that? Breaker. Tootie Woody. Did you get that? Okay. Yeah, man, so you say we gonna do what? We gonna hit him how? We gonna hit him when? It's cold game, man. Y'all got to be careful, bro. And let me tell y'all real quick before I get up out of here. Don't trust nobody. You got to trust self. If a ninja didn't put no years, and I mean years and years, and even so, take this from a wise veteran, bro. Even if you've been around niggas, and you got niggas in your circle, just been around you 20, 30 years, you've been knowing them. Some of them very same niggas can crack eventually. Well, what you mean by that, Bonnie Hunter BJ? Well, if you got a cat that you've been knowing, he's been a lion all his life, and he's been broke all his life, but then an opportunity arises because we in a world now where when the opportunities come about, niggas don't have no morals and no standards no more and principles where they know how to say no. A nigga just say yeah in a minute and don't realize, oh, I got to go get him. I know him. I grew up with him. Matter of fact, I used to sleep in a nigga house. That's the point why we need you to go get him. Okay. When it used to be the opposite. Man, motherfucker, hurry up, run that information back to you, and we square up and go handle our business against the enemy. It ain't like that no more, man. So you got to be smart. You got to be wise out here. You got to move wise. You got to think wise, bro. Straight up. Niggas got to stop taking this internet. Don't believe the hype. Listen to these folio ass wussies, man. We did a commentation video on this real fast. Last year. No, not last year. Was it 2022? When it happened. I believe it was last year, matter of fact. We did a commentary video on this, me and Spliff. And I told him then, on my commentary video, I said, look, the only way this hit went down, this wasn't no LA gangs, or this wasn't some LA gangs, this wasn't some random shit and this happened to the kid and he got shot. This was a structured hit. This was somebody after somebody, bro. And I'm telling you this from a veteran's perspective. The only real niggas who been in these streets for real, not just talking, really live their life once about a time of it, know exactly what I'm talking about, know the differences between a hit and some random gang shooting, or some niggas that seen some niggas with some colors and came by and went, start shooting. The little Quando Wando had a hit on his head. He had a bounty on his head. And niggas know, like, when you come to LA now, like I said, a lot of rappers from different states, they start getting loose out here in our town because the rules have changed in LA. Niggas ain't been putting their boot down, their foot down really like it used to be for us when the rulings came about. But niggas is still getting took down on the robbery fashion. However, the little Quando Wando fool come out here and his little relative, they get knocked down over there at the belly filler. Bam. And the area they in, it's an alley right here. And it's gangs west of that area. See, it's what cats don't even realize. Even though that's a suburban area, it's where the rich folks is, but just west of that freeway, you got Black P-Stones, you got the Inglewood families, you got Queens, you got IBCs, you got what else? You got the Hoovers, you got gangsters, just west of that, the 60s, all right there in that area. Not even 20 minutes away from the Beverly Center. These are areas we frequent to. These are areas we party at. These are areas when the wolves come out on the weekend, say, where can we go get some money at? Oh, you know it's going down at such and such. It's about 15, 20 wolves from different hoods, different areas, doing the same thing the other wolves doing, lurking, finna hit a lick at these events in Los Angeles. So a lot of you niggas come out here, you get loose. You start getting loose now. You go get your little Airbnbs, you do your lives, and you thinking, niggas ain't paying attention like that nigga Big Mouth Charlie get talking about, them niggas out there sleep. Don't nobody pay attention. Okay, the real wolves do. The hungry niggas do, because that's what they do. That's their job. That's how they survive for real. So you got to always remember, man, don't underestimate the game, man. Don't never underestimate the game. Pay attention to the close-knit individuals that's around y'all, youngins. Stop thinking every nigga around you is your ninja, because he ain't your ninja, nigga. And you're going to soon find out when the tables fold and shit come all in for you. Be like, oh, damn, man. It happens to the best of the best, bro. Straight up. It happens to the best of the best. I have experienced it 3 times in my life. It happens to the best of us, bro. Pay attention to the niggas you call, oh, this is my guy. Now, here it is, this little dude finna pay for his life because he paid for what he thought was the right thing to do, which, if you're in the streets, you know, and me coming from that life once upon a time, and if I got to get out for my peoples and for my folks, and my folks get hit, y'all know the rules. They hit us, we hit you back just as harder, nigga. It's called vengeance. So work got to be put in. So if the youngin felt like that, it felt, you know, he had the need to go put that work in, handle his business, even though he didn't pull no triggers, he didn't bust no guns, none of that. He ain't got no fingerprints on nothing, allegedly. None of that matters when you come down to being the brain and the money. That's the worst of the worst. You could have been way over in $10 too. It don't matter. You sent them boys. And them boys work for you. So it's all coincided, connects. Everybody falls, man. Everybody falls. It's sad, bro, because I didn't listen to the youngsters' music. I couldn't even tell you not one song. Well, 2 songs, only 2 songs I know of. I believe that's the feature he on with Drake. and his commercial song where you got the kids in the background singing all my life. I believe that's it. I may be wrong, but that's the only song I know of. Other than that, I don't listen to his music because I don't listen to drill music. I don't listen to any of this shit. I don't even listen to rap no more, really, bro, period. You know what I mean? I'm heavy on my gossip music, bro. I'm heavy on gospel rap. My favorite my favorite hands down gospel rapper right now is Rex. Straight up, hands down. My favorite. I listen to bruh. Sun up, sun down, I listen to bruh, man. So it's like just changing the mindset, changing the heart, the mind, and the soul, bro, because we don't want to accept the truth. And the truth of the matter is, this music is killing our people, man. This shit is killing our people. And we the Pied Pipers is doing it. The crazy part about it, the devil was the original Pied Piper. And now we all his little Pied Pipers. He just sit back, he don't even got to blow his flute no more. We do it. The music is killing us, man. Change the mindset and the heart and the tone of the music and watch the outcome. You won't be thinking about killing when you're thinking about love, when you're thinking about relations or family or spirituality or substance. You won't be thinking about killing. But it's just sad, bro, how the world has directed all our young youth and everybody think to get on in the rap game, which the rap game is steady folding. Niggas ain't getting money like you think they getting money in the game no more, man. It's like I don't even have the passion for this shit no more, bro, for his music. My film, I'm heavily then dive back into my film world, man, because that's the passion for me. This music shit is, bro, I'm telling you. And as far as the film shit, the Hollywood circle that got so destructive where, nigga, if get your money right and just go independent, handle your business, man. And then you set your terms, you set your deals. That's the path I'm on, me and my team. Yeah. Shout out to my partner in crime, man, Will Curry out there, man. Straight up. Yeah, we finna hit you upside the head with something real special. Yeah, us and the team, we go into productions in the next few weeks. We start shooting, man. Hey, listen, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Giving you guys my reaction, my counter reaction, and my reactions on this. Like I say, man, cats, if you want to be in the game, you want to be a gangster, you want to be a hitter and all that above, pick you some books up and do you some read, man. Get on the internet, do you some studying or something, then, man, and get wise, nigga, and figure it out. Oh, this how much time I'm going to get if I get caught for this. This is what we used to do back in our days. We knew we finna go handle some business. Majority of us, we sharp enough to know already, nigga, the consequences in the back of our mind, what this time carried for this particular crime. Real talk. Niggas already know all shit. I ain't finna go. If we get caught up, we ain't gonna go ahead and lay down and do about 3 or 4 years, or they gonna throw us a deal. We knew this already in our heads. We knew this. So at some point, you better get you some type of thought process of thinking out here, man. You criminals. This is gonna be your life. On that note, man, hey, man, I'm your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, a.k.a. Bonnie Hunter BJ. Feel me? The brand, man, the breeze in. And don't forget, y'all get ready, man. Because we're going to bust you upside the head. Pre-orders coming at you soon, man. D Global, I see you, D Global. Just popped in. D Global. Robert Nichols. Robert Nichols, I appreciate you, Robert. Yes, sir. So, yeah, man. The wait is over with, y'all. Yeah, to all my haters, boy. All my haters out there, man. Giving you something to talk about now, haters. Hey, man, on that note, man, y'all already know. Please, out there, man. The weekend is coming up. And to all you devil worshipers, I used to be one of them once upon a time, my damn self. The pot calling the kettle black. Thank God I got my wings, man. All praise to Allah. Ishmael Allah. God is the greatest. Yeah. But to all you devil worshipers out there, man, to celebrate Halloween, real quick, man, just a parenting tip, man. Be careful out there, man. Watch over your kids and watch over yourself, man, while you're in these streets. On that note, please don't drink and drive. And we can't help it over here in the Mighty W. We always talk to survive. Ha! And I'm out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, King, you for sure got the brims on that west side. I ain't forget about him. It's just so many names, But I'm out here, y'all.